So hello friends and welcome back to another video, and today I will begin with a story. Some years ago I was going on a picnic with some friends and I decided that I was gonna make this super smoothie. So I got the finest organic ingredients such as avocado and broccoli and spinach and kale and much more, put it into the blender and brought with me this gigantic jar of my green health bomb. But when we sat down to enjoy our meals and I proudly presented my smoothie, and I started drinking it and I realized that it tasted so bad that I had to throw it all out and ask my friends for some potato chips. And you can say that the same thing goes for music, that even though we may have the best sounding musical ingredients in the world, if they don't work well together like a salmon and a steak, it will not sound good. So music production is this fine art, like a chef preparing a meal, like knowing which ingredients to use and where to use it and when and how and so on. And this doesn't necessarily have to be complicated or difficult. It's rather leaning towards simplicity. So when we listen to our favorite artist, it's usually the musical parts are quite simple. So in this video I'm gonna go through the intros and the verses and the first chorus of my song Falling Behind, and hopefully this can inspire you and give you some ideas for your own music. So let's get inside the logic and enjoy this song. So here's my song Falling Behind, and what I usually do is I start with a scratch take of the vocal, the lead vocal and the piano, and also add some kind of drum beat, some easy groove that kind of works with the song. And so yeah, let's listen a little bit here. I'm falling behind, falling behind. All right. So that's just one, the whole song, start to finish. And then I usually add these markers, intro, verse, and so on, to have everything more structured, and or at least so I can see it. And then once this is done, I start with the main instrument, which is gonna, this case is the piano. So I just re-record the piano as how I kind of liked it to be in the final result or close to. So I kind of in the scratch I play this intro melody here, which sounds really nice, right? But I tried some different sounds and I found that this diva soft brass, like this first one that comes up in this synth, sounded really good. With this song, so I'm using this one. So let's record this one. usually like simple works best in most cases. And this first part of the intro is also nice to have some kind of paddish thing that kind of just very, very subtle in the background here. So let's record that one. Just one note. First half of the intro, I don't add any more stuff than that, and then I add more stuff here for the second part of the intro. So this is the next ingredient, like. Falling behind, something that's kind of moving, like an arpeggio or something like that. Okay, so next ingredient on the list is like a melodic guitar doing some fills between the phrases. Can try this one out. Falling behind, right? Easy peasy. Bass. So there you have all the ingredients you kind of need for a song to start out. And then we kind of just let these ingredients kind of come back, throughout the song. And then we add some other stuff along the way, right? But yeah, so let's see what we can, if we just let it roll and listen to this first verse here. Falling behind, falling behind that finish line, so distant now, and I started out. Yeah, I jumped in on the wrong notes here, but what we can tell, like, this verse sounds great as it is, with just, you have all this stuff here, and then this verse comes in and more naked. I'm falling behind, falling behind. So it's like a nice contrast to this before. And so we have, more focus on the lead vocal. And then when the second verse hits, then it's nice to bring these guys back in. So like this bass. But now we kind of need, it sounds better to not up here, because then it kind of will steal the show from the vocal. So instead I just bring it down an octave and play it pretty similar. Alright. So distant now, and I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going. Like, and I started out so full of life, legs. Alright, and this other guitar also comes back, but do a little bit, doesn't play the same as before. It's maybe like an octave up. So distant now, and I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I keep on going. Right? Next comes the organ again, and might play a little bit different than before, but pretty similar. So distant now, and I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, but I keep on going. And when the chorus comes, it's of course great to add something more that hasn't been introduced before, but it can still be like same, like electric guitar or something, or a synth or something else. But this piano is like, you know, has that melodic thing going on, so we kind of want this to be center stage behind the vocal. Keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going, like Daniel in the den. And then we can have some just long held notes, almost creating a pad, right? Very simple, right? But I keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going, like Daniel in the. And another guitar on the right side doing something similar, but another place on the neck, and another pickup. Keep on going, keep on moving to where I'm going, like Daniel in the. Cool, right? Okay, so let's sum up this, listen through it. We only have, yeah, like 1, 10, 11, 12 ingredients, right? And these are just coming in here. So you could say that like the main ingredients of this, the start of this song is like this 10 instruments. And so yeah, it doesn't have to be a lot of stuff going on for it to sound full. It's more about that each element brings something to the table that maybe someone else is not doing. So let's say these electric guitars. The one is playing the arpeggio. And the other one is doing the fills, right? And this organ is just doing held chords. And the bass is, kind of following the vocal lead melody and still going down to the bass, to the root notes, right? Full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy. So yeah, let's listen through the whole song, the whole thing. And I can say also that once you establish all this, then you kind of already, the rest you just keep on flowing. That you have all the key ingredients established. So you kind of just let these come back. Probably this verse I would add acoustic guitar and maybe make this a little bit different, take out the drums and the piano, and then build towards this chorus with some vocal arrangement. But you can see this whole song, how the whole pre-production process on Udemy as a 2.5 hour course. So if you're interested, you can check out the link in the description for the whole thing, the deep dive. But thank you for being with me here, and I wish you all the best with your music, and you're so welcome to comment and subscribe and like, and and I will reply to you. All right, so see you in the next one. Falling behind that finish line, so distant now, and I started out so full of life, legs getting tired, heart's getting heavy, but I keep on going, keep on going, keep on moving to where